about that. And there are people that are just so fucking hateful. Who is that bitch? Why is she so uppity? Why she got this attitude? Why is she saying this and that? And they won't even know what the hell you've really been going through. Oh, my teeth are just... That's another thing. I don't know what energy it was that was on me this last year. But it took me and it put me in a little box. Almost like a prison. And people would see me getting on video and talking. And that was my way of trying to survive it. I was being crushed into a little box. And almost everything was being stripped away from me. Everything I loved, everything I wanted to keep, everything I was fighting for. It was almost like it was trying to show me that it was trying to strip me down in nothing but pure soul. It was almost trying to show me one thing at a time of the ego that you depend on, that you are tied to and attached to. It's going to get taken, or it's going to get threatened, until you get all the way down to bare, strip yourself. And I hate that saying, kill your ego. Fuck no, don't kill your ego, because that's what's wrong with people now. These people that y'all hate so much, some of y'all, that you think is the narcissistic abuser, the one primping and God, I look good today, and being selfish and all that. Fuck that shit. That's surface narcissism. Pfft, that's nothing. Wait till you live with a real narcissistic fucking predator or abuser, okay? You won't hate those bitches so bad. That's nothing. That's some little surface shit. But yeah, it's just this energy. I was going somewhere with that. Let me catch up to my thought, y'all. Yeah, the people some toxic people sit up and hate on. That's what's wrong with a lot of those people, though. A lot of the people that y'all don't like. Oh, they're so selfish. And, well, you can't get that from a video. You stop looking at the girls that are primping. Stop looking at people that are getting on video and acting and do. Stop looking at them as the narcissists, okay? Start looking for the real narcissistic fucking predators that are skating by right under your fucking nose. Get real. Learn. Get it. See it. Educate yourself on it, okay? That's not always them. That's bullshit. A lot of times the very people that you don't like, the ones that are really selfish out there, the ones that never think about anyone else's feelings, it's just about their ego. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why. It's because they don't have enough ego to begin with. That's why. We need to get this shit, y'all. We need to get it understood. And I know if my ass, as passionate as I am about psychology and as much mental illness as runs in my family and personality disorders and the shit I've been surrounded by, I know if my ass didn't grasp it all the way. I know there's a lot of other people that don't either. I know if I just had a limited basic understanding of what it really all was about, then other people need to get it down too. It's not that easy to really understand, okay? But those very selfish people, though, that you don't like, they're always just stomping all over everybody's fucking feelings and spout, me. But they don't always look like that. In fact, most of them don't look like that. Most of them don't look well put together and happy and I'm the shit and I and me. Look at my photograph and look at my artwork and fuck that. That's good ego. Trust those people more than I trust. I'm so sad and lonely. I'm so depressed. Poor, pitiful me. God damn it, I'm telling you something. Stop hating on people who hold their head up high and have some healthy fucking narcissism. I'm sick of it. Get it learned. The real predators and the real abusers and the real selfish fucks are skating by under your nose because of this. Because you're so busy hating on and being jealous of someone pretty or someone upbeat today or someone doing something like that, and hating that person for being in their healthy self-confidence and healthy narcissism, doing something productive with it, when 9 times out of 10 they walk right off that camera and they're just the sweetest person ever. And you're ignoring the real predators. You're fucking sitting there feeding them. You're fucking sitting there hating on a girl on the internet. I've seen it. These packs of people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about get online and they will hate on somebody like myself. Somebody outspoken, somebody animated, somebody who likes to dress up and be fashionable and have my little attitude. I'm going to be all up in my healthy narcissism and I don't give a fuck. That's what I use it for. But when I get off this fucking camera, I'm a salt of the earth motherfucker too. I am fucking very down for my family, for my people. Very I don't have to explain myself. I know who the fuck I am. So what I'm saying is, people got it twisted. They can't see. They don't know. And the real predators, the real selfish fucks that don't really care about their family, that care about their own instant gratification first, the real selfish people, predators or abusers, narcissistic abuse, people whose narcissism is so high, they don't give a shit about their family. They don't give a shit who feels bad as long as they get their instant gratification that day. As long as they get their fucking praise that day, their fucking hit that day, their drink that day. You're fucking not seeing the real predators, the real abusers, the real narcissists. Stop looking at these people fancying it up and stop wasting your time hating on them. Look for the real predators, okay? I want people to be open to this. They are the ones sitting online fooling you. Poor little old me. I just wish I had somebody to be nice to me. I know I'm so ugly. They're fake. They're posers. That's false humility. Fake vulnerability. All of it's an act to get you reeled in and get that narcissistic supply they need, that instant hit they need. It's all bullshit, and you damn right, I'm here to expose it. Been having to do shit like that since I was a kid. I hadn't been able to get away from it. I didn't ask for that. Now, I may have planned it before I got here. We'll get into the chosen ones another day. I will take responsibility. That's why I don't pout up and fall apart too much that my life is so fucking hard. Because I probably did choose this. Okay, but what I'm saying is, it's not really the way I wanted it in this consciousness. I wanted a nice little loving relationship. I wanted things to be easy, smooth, chill, but that's not what I got. So I had to deal with what the fuck came upon me. Whether I called it in or not. I had to deal with the fucking cards I was dealt. And so, this is what you get. That's what the fuck you present me with. This is what the fuck they get. It gets exposed. It gets brought the fuck up. It gets called the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen. And I don't even fight it anymore. I don't fight it anymore. I tried to fit into every little box that I really wasn't supposed to. I tried to be the loving girlfriend, the loving fiance. I tried to, family member, whatever, what have you. And there are literally people, I just couldn't get away from that energy of having to stand up and be the confronter. Stand up and be the cycle breaker. I couldn't get away from that. So I don't even fight it anymore. I don't even fucking fight it anymore. I don't wish anymore for a companion of a certain energy and mentality and emotional maturity anymore. I don't wish to fit into any certain little box anymore. I am right where I am doing the work I'm supposed to be fucking doing. And it's painful. It is a painful life. It really is, especially when you think, because You have to be alone a lot of the time because they can't stand your truth. They can't stand your authenticity. They can't stand your light. These fucking fake-ass, posing-ass people that want to get next to you, they want to use your energy. They want to hide in broad daylight behind your energy. They want to take credit for, that's what they attach on to you. And no, they're doing secretive, shady, lying, deceptive bullshit. And a lot of y'all can't even see it. And they know I can see. After they've been around me for a minute, they come in like moths to a flame a lot of the time. Bang, 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 banging up against me. Bang, ba, bang. Oh, I love you. I love you. I like you. I want to hang out with you. Do, do, do. Bang, 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 bang. All over me. And after a little bit of time, they begin to realize, oh, I better fucking slow the fuck down here. Bouncing and bumbling and bumbling around, not paying attention. This is something different. They come in with that bullshit. Yeah. Like a fucking tornado or a freight train, thinking they're going to run that over my goddamn life. Thinking, you know, it's a long story. They want to attach onto your energy. They want to hide behind your energy. Use your fucking energy for their toxic agenda. Whatever it is. Their alcohol, drugs, enabling, whatever it is they're wanting to hide from or run from. They want to attach onto your good energy and use your shit and then smear your fucking character when it's all over with. It's a whole twisted mess. And so I tried many a times to give people like that the benefit of the doubt. Plenty of chances, plenty of understanding. I got nothing but hated and resented for it. They tried to take me out. I got nothing but awful energy attached onto me, and it didn't matter. The more I loved them, the more I was on their side, the more they hated me. It's because they know I can see. And I don't think it's all them to begin with, okay? But this is where it might get really flaky, and some of you might go, okay, that's not for me, that's fine. These people acting this way that I've had to be close to, I don't think it's all them. And they know I can see it. Whatever it is inside of them, that there's something attached onto their energy field. And a lot of them are unaware of it. A lot of them have just succumbed to it. They open that portal, okay? Through drugs, through alcohol, through depression, through not being able to get the help they need. A lot of these people are fragmented. And it's not even them there, okay? They have split out, they're in and out, and there are other entities attached onto them. And they know I can see it. And that's that battle. It's crazy, okay? It's hard to explain. But I've been through hell with that kind of thing. I've always been put in that position. It's been heartbreaking and lonely for me because there's lots of betrayal involved. And it's just life. But I'm in a much better place now. They thought they were going to shut me up. They thought they were going to take me out. Oh, I did go into shock for a while. I went into a completely grief-stricken place of darkness and loneliness and depression. And I really didn't think I was going to make it back for a while. I'll talk all about it soon. But I'm thankful to be here. And I hurt for the people that are fragmented, that suffer all the time mentally and emotionally. But I don't appreciate y'all's selfish ass fucking behaviors. And I always have to be the one. I always get put in the fucking position to have to stand up to somebody like that. To help come into the picture to break that fucking cycle. That's where I'm always sent. And I'll be kicking and screaming going, God, no, please, please, please. I just want to hide out in my own little house. Please let me stay away from these people. I don't want to end up over here, or I don't want to end up like this, or I don't want this coming. And it always somehow comes full circle to put me in another position like that. I just went through the last one this week. Now, as far as romantic relationship, that closure came earlier in the year, and I've been dealing with that on my own for a while. But as far as family ties, it's all in my family. It's everywhere. Okay, the curse of my family and all of these fucking issues and addictions, and it's all mixed together. The spiritual, the physical, all of it. This last week was the last battle. It was the closing of a long, exhausting, traumatic saga of family curses, generational curses, horrible patterns and cycles that needed to be broken. And somehow my ass is always planted right up in the middle of it. Having to do battle with people I love that I don't want to battle. And having to be hated by them instead of loved by them. Instead of them wanting to be around me and they have to run. They have to hate me. And I think to myself, did we plan all this? And sometimes I think we did. Did we create all of this before we got here? This is our soul group. We're going to be siblings, and we are going to be lovers over here with this person. This is going to be the parents, and this is going to be the friend, and this is going to be the mentor that comes in. Did we lay the blueprints for all this so that we could come here and do this? And we can look at each other and go, all right, I know I'm pissing you off right now. I know that we're going to fucking be enemies right now, but this is going to bring about something that you needed to know, something that to get you just a little bit further on your journey. It fucking sucks. And I know there's some people that'd be so pissed off at that type of mentality, like, what? So that would mean you would excuse abuse, you would excuse all the tragedy and attacks in the world, saying, oh, it just has to happen. I didn't motherfucking say that, did I? I'm just saying. I don't think it's all fucking random. I didn't say it was fair. I didn't say I liked it. If anybody knows it's not fucking fair, it's me. Sitting here with the shit I've had to go through. Everything is stripped away. That's where you have a choice. And people hate me for that. They hate me for the choice I make to get right the fuck back up and be this same motherfucker. They hate me because I'm not crumpled up in the corner like they are. Feeling sorry for my fucking self. Strung the fuck out of my head on drugs. And that's a whole other topic about the drugs and the degrees of addiction and so much to tell, so much to talk about. No, goddamn me. If you're working a fucking problem, it depends on how long your addiction was. How many years do you have behind it? How much mentality did you get to grow and have before you were ever an addict? All of that counts and matters. Did you go get clean? Did you get on a maintenance drug? Have you ever relapsed? Are you working your program appropriately? Do you take your doses properly? That matters, and it makes you different. Yes, it fucking does. So don't be lumping everybody into one fucking group, because they're not. Sorry. So, this is just kind of a random piece. I will probably do a part 2. We will continue discussing energy. Get back to Kirstie Alley. Passed over loved ones, passed over celebrities, the energy that visits us, our ESP, extrasensory perception gifts, whether we are able to tune into that or not, why some of us are, why some of us are not. And people hate me for that shit, because no matter what you did to me, After all that has been done to me, all that's been taken from me, the deep, painful fucking grief where sometimes I just sit catatonic in pain alone. Not like some of these people. Not like you, where you just run with the crowd, right? The next day, I've got my new girlfriends. I've got my new friends, my new clique, my new crowd. No. I don't do that shit. I do my fucking work that I'm supposed to do. And I do it on my own. And these fake ass motherfuckers hate me for that shit. That I'm not going to act like you. I have a fucking choice and I'm not going to act like you. I cope with my pain a different way. If it comes out angry, so be it. If it comes out in a productive video, so be it. And they hate me because they resent that shit. Because I feel just as fucking bad as they do. I feel just as fucking mentally anguished and tormented. All my fucking teeth are hurting. They're all loose. I've got dental issues. I've got insecurities. I got fucking problems. My eyesight needs attention. Everything's happened at once. I lost my fucking partner of 6 years that I thought I was going to have a life with, that I loved. Complete fucking betrayal there. Lost my house. Lost everything. Again. Battling mental breakdown and depression and anxiety alone, with people still looking at me like I don't exist. Like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Hey, can we get this? Hey, can we get that? Without anybody walking by my side going, hey, I see you. I see what you're going through, and I'm here to lift you up. I support your cause. I believe in you. I know your heart, I know your intentions, and I know what you're working on. So I'm going to help you get there. I could be that motherfucker for people. There is no motherfucker that can be that for me. Because they tuck their little cowardly fucking tails and have to run. No, when I get those blessings, there have been those people. They're out there and they know who they are. Those are my people. Oh, I've been helped and I've been guided.